sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, we here. Doesn't that look a little crooked?
Does it?
Yes, it does to me. It looks a
Okay.
little crooked. You don't think so? Turn it around. Let me see. We're just going to leave it because whenever I can see under the table, I know it's all. And no matter how many times I tell Lady Crone over there
Oh, okay.
that she's not a baby
Upgraded.
crone anymore. She's not a baby crone. She's a lady crone. So I don't know what my name will be. We've been thinking about it. I
We
don't
have.
know. You're Lady Crone. You graduated, Miss Lady.
Okay, thank you.
She's a professional card reader. I go to her for advice.
That's
Baby,
true.
Lady Crone. I might slip and call her baby, but
It's
now
okay. I'm her
I
baby in the
gotta
heart.
think of a name for me. Now, Mama Crone. I like Mama Crone,
I do like Mama Crow.
but we could think of another name like um something that goes with Crone.
Hmm.
Um
Wise Crow. That's
Crone
like
already
you mean
mean
wise.
wise. So let's say um Lodia Crone.
Ooh, okay, Lodia Crow.
Call me by my name.
Mm-hmm.
Lodia Majestic.
I like that.
As Jesse Wu would go, oh.
Yes.
What we said. So what we're going to talk about? What is there not to talk about? We just hope that you come and join us. And I guess the question is, are we going to be here next week? Yes. We have 90 days of
Mm-hmm.
this.
And
90 Fridays. Now, the only way that we won't, if we don't show up and we don't put something out to let you know that it's canceled due to circumstances
yeah,
or whatever, because I will do that because I really want to do this. This is a really good challenge for me. This is a
it
challenge
is.
for both of us.
It is.
I mean, it's a really good challenge to just see if you can do this. And I think the only way you can is to show up and
Mm-hmm.
keep putting out your best foot. Either way, for those that see it after and don't see us, I'm going to say, and don't see us wise and don't see us live,
Mm-hmm.
we say thank you.
Yes, thank you so
Thank
much.
you for making us relevant.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for hyping us up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And
Yes.
because it's like after it just people do watch, and that's good. But we're trying
Yes.
to get the numbers up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with all that being said, is there any more good gobbledygook that you want to talk about before we get into something? I don't know. We can do, if you're looking for a reading, call in. Shoot, why not? Let Baby Cone read on you. Let Baby Cone read on you, please.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Baby Cone? Come on, promote yourself. Come
Okay,
on.
come on, guys. If you got okay, I'll put it on the banner for anybody that wants to come in as well.
Free reading, one Baby Crone. Oh, Lady Crone. Sorry. You have to correct me
Okay.
as you call me Lodia Crone. How's that Lodia Crone? No,
Mm-hmm.
it's just temporary until we can think of something. I have to go into Cathoris. I have to look. What could you use instead of mama with the
Oh,
word crone?
you was thinking Mother Crow.
Mother, mother, mother crone. I'm thinking about mother crone. But in the meanwhile, Lodia. But I'm still. You're right. I am thinking about mother crone. But I think I'm old enough to be a lot of people mother.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. Okay, there we go. No, I fixed the banner.
You did?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep, I put
thank
it
you.
on there saying to call in live for a live reading.
A live reading. Um, what else? Okay, so go
Mm-hmm.
ahead. Mm-hmm,
Yes, what
mm-hmm,
I wanted to share, and just
mm-hmm,
in case anybody didn't see the video,
mm-hmm.
there was apparently a TikTok awards last night. And I did a short recap. It was a 30-minute recap, just
Mm-hmm,
about what it was, first time it happened, it occurred,
mm-hmm.
and yeah, it's. I can't wait. It seems like every time December is always the time where we start having a lot more award shows, and people start giving the honors. Well, I guess it's the end of the year. So because of that, that was just one award show out there. So TikTok is one of those platforms that now is popular enough to have its own award show.
Well, they're talking about Netflix is going to be building up, and it's going to be a lot of people but it's going to be like people that are really, really good. I guess here on YouTube, they're going to be going to Netflix with shows and getting paid.
Yes.
Wonderful. I guess they won't be getting paid by the numbers. They'll be getting paid by their show.
So, that definitely shows that
dream. I dream.
Exactly.
I dream.
2026
that
is
it could
happens.
be me. Dream. Oh, sorry. Whenever I close my eyes, I want to dream. Dream. Oh, sorry. I'm back. I was just dreaming. The poodle hairdo is doing it. Baby Crone loved it. She said, poodle me up.
I sure did. I told you guys you might see me with it soon. Lady Crone always follows suit behind Mother Crone. We gonna figure it out.
Lodia Crone, you call me mother. You have no other choice but call me mother. Mother.
Okay.
But Mother Crone, or I don't know. It's got to be another name.
Yeah, I like Lodia Crone.
Lodia Crone. I like that. It calls me by my name, Lodia. Lodia, God-given name. And what does it mean? It's a very, very old name, very old. No one name is named Lodia. And I looked it up. It's very old, and it's a I think it's from a dead language or something. And it means, like, how you have a lotus? It represents Lodia, as in the lotus flower. You know how it comes out? It's all muddy, and it grows and it thrives in the mud. But it grows to be just so beautiful. You can't recognize it.
Yes.
Because it's all in mud and disgusting.
How beautiful things can grow from things
and
that
how
aren't.
Things grow. Say it again, baby Crone. You said it better.
Oh, thank you. I said how beautiful things can grow and things that aren't beautiful.
Right. And something, and not only that, it shows its best at night.
Yes, that moonlight hitting pretty.
That moonlight. And it is the most beautiful thing. It's majestic, Lodia. Even the Buddhists use the lotus flower for budding and closing.
Well, hey, a lotus and a sunflower has many seeds, and a lotus has many petals. So you're all about that abundance.
All about abundance. Now, so what we're going to talk about? Okay,
yes,
so what Dorian, let's talk about that. What do you think of that?
Rob
Ryan. I really don't want to talk about anything heavy, but we got to talk about something heavy. So if you want to talk about that, you can call in. But other than that, I'm just going to be talking about anything and everything. I am showing up, and this show is supposed to be for people to call in or show up and listen. And we're just here, just doing nothing, but we showed up.
Yes,
we showed up. We showed up, and we're going to show out. So anyway, I did a reading on it, and it just pretty much said that he came from a very troubled background. That my reading said that he's been like this. This is before they even said all this.
Now it's all coming out.
Now it's all coming out. What did they say? My reading said something about he was sick. Yes, he does have mental problems, but the drugs was masquerading his own pain. What else can I say about him? The father was more stern. It was the mother who, as always, they both were firm, but the father was more stern. And I'm picking up when he came back from being homeless, he must have was in a very, very bad condition for them to be very paranoid for that to happen. On a serious tip, my mind is racing, but to slow it down right here, a lot of times people feel as though, you know, they were too nice, and they
Mm-hmm.
didn't listen to what the psychologists and the doctors said,
Yeah.
and they didn't do this and they didn't do that, and they were just too kind and
Mm-hmm.
too,
Yep. Should
but
have gotten him help.
should have did this. But at the end of the day, you believe whatever way you want. It is appointed to you to live, and it is appointed to you to die. It was written in the stars for them. Even when I wrote the cards for them,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
the end card said hope. And I was like, what? Baby Cone, look up hope here just for a moment. I'm
Okay.
like, hope. We all know what hope is. Hope is something that you do in despair.
Mm-hmm.
You're not hoping when you're happy and everything is going well. You hope when you're doubtful. You hope when your fingers are crossed. You hope that it work in your way. You hope you hit the lottery. You hope it's like it's a far off dream that just maybe it'll show up for you.
Mm-hmm.
But it showed up as hope. What does it say?
Yes, the star card is sometimes called the fairy godmother card because it arrives to let you know everything is going to work out fine. This is very good news, especially after the upheaval of the tower which precedes it. Have faith and believe that things are going to be okay or even better than okay. They always have been and they always will be.
And listening to that, that just sealed what I have to say. You want something to say?
No, that was good.
They had to die so their son could get the proper treatment.
Mm. For every cause there is an effect.
For every, they died. Remember that they laid their lives down because of their son.
Mm-hmm.
But now, from what I understand, after the deliving, is it?
Unaliving.
After the unaliving, he was out walking around
Mm-hmm. Yes.
like nothing happened, looking depressed. But people said prior to he wasn't himself.
Yes.
But sometimes, I mean, when you see the man, he don't even look like he's 100%. But you know, they could be thinking he's just down from the drugs, down from the drugs. But sometimes it was just meant to be this way because now he's going to get the help.
Yep, that's true.
Is he going to walk? I think so.
You think so?
I don't think he's going to get the death penalty.
Okay, fair enough. That's true.
Do I think he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison? Yes. Do I think they're going to take him out this world? No.
No, because at this
No.
point, this is like the third case that I've seen. We have the Hernandez brothers, and we have Gypsy Rose, and now we have the Reiners.
But see, the reason why this one is different,
Okay.
because this was not the first, and I said this in my reading, this is not the first time they had a fight. This is not the first time. This was not the first time. And the cause was screaming that this family had a lot of energy. But it was love. It was the love. No matter what, it was love. I just wish I understood why he took them out.
Yes.
I understand the father, but I don't understand the mother. And her card was the three of swords with the three that pierced her heart.
Mm-hmm.
And that was weird because all of them was people card, but that was the only one. But then I come to find out the mother was the last to die. She died in the ambulance.
Oh.
So she died with her daughter, and she told her daughter that he the one, this is what I heard from TMZ, he the one who told his daughter, she's the one that told her daughter that her brother did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Finally, somebody in the family has spoken out, allegedly. So we'll see how that works for him in the criminal case.
But they're gone,
Mm-hmm.
and they were good parents. I mean, they really laid their life down from what I understand.
Yeah.
They
way.
really, literally laid their life down for their son because they kept believing in him.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at it, it's kind of heroic in a way. I mean, maybe some people may think it's foolish, But if this is the way you're going to go, this is the way you're going to go. You can't rob death. How, when, and how? I mean, how and when or why?
Okay.
We may never know, but we know it was just written in the stars.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to go somewhere. But he leave what a legacy of work, a body of work he left behind. You know? So what do you think of that?
Yeah, because that's the update, because the story continues to keep unfolding day by day. So other news out there that's going on that continues to fold, they seem to be running neck and neck these days, is Candace Owens. She is still out on the internet, YouTube, still talking about Charlie Kirk and Turning Point USA, and saying that Erica Kirk didn't tell her to stop directly, even though they had like this 4.5 hour long conversation. She never got anything that told her to stop talking. So because of that, she's going to continue talking. But it's kind of suspicious why Candace Owens was allegedly told not to stop, or wasn't told to stop. If that was the whole thing, that they were telling her out publicly to stop, why not behind closed doors? You're going to double down on that instance and reiterate that you want her to stop. So I find that a bit
I won't know
curious.
much of anything until I hear from Erica. I haven't heard anything from Erica. I've heard from Candace, but not Erica.
Erica is tight-lipped.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I haven't heard from Erica. But speaking of that, I want to do a reading on you. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I would like to know, how is that date tomorrow?
Okay, sure. Why not go
I
ahead?
was going to do it in the room, but if you say no, I won't do it.
No, I'm curious. I was going to ask for it too.
What is it you want to know? Oh, let me just put that there. Okay. What is it you want to know?
Just how's it going to go?
How is this date going to go? Okay.
This is what tarot's for. We did say that this Friday was going to be for live tarot readings. So if you want one.
What will become a baby crone? What will become a baby crone date tomorrow? I see new beginnings. I see emotions. I see good things. I'm going to tell you what I see.
Oh, okay.
Everything I say is allegedly.
Yes.
I'm saying it to her because I'm reading for her. This is what I see for tomorrow. I see him putting his hand out, and I see that he may be a little nervous or maybe a little awkward even. But I definitely see that he's going to show you in a way that he like you.
Okay.
You're going to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't even go in there wishful thinking. We're not doing that.
No.
You're going to let me know. Yes, I don't know. He's going to let you know in some kind of way that he likes you.
Okay.
I see that. I also see that, is he Catholic? He seems like he's very spiritual, and he also seems like he is Catholic.
Yes, definitely.
So he practices, what I'm saying. He goes to mass. Do he practice?
No, does not practice. No.
How do you know?
Because he says he's found his own connection with the religion.
We're going to leave that alone. So with that being said, that's what I see of him. And now let me see, this is you.
I like that.
Now here I see cups too, but you're slow to give. You're slow to put yourself out there. He's going to be putting his hand out there, as you see. His hand is out there. It's a little hand. Here is a hand out there, just so you can see your cards. Can you see it? Right?
Yes.
You can see it, right? So you see he got the big hand, right? So he's putting the hand out there, and he's offering it, and she's sitting there as an not trusting or maybe not believing or not being easily fooled. Like he gonna have to do more than this. I need more. I need more. Absolutely. I need more. I need you to see me more. I want more from you. We'll see. We'll see. That's what I get. So in the past, let's do his past.
Oh, okay. Mama Crone clocking this.
How do you know? You know him like that. You know him like that. Well, in his past, again, I see he's putting out the past. This time his hand is closed. First he put out his hand is open towards you. But when I look at it, it's in the same direction. He's putting it out, but it's closed. As if to say he doesn't want to be hurt. Or in the past, he has been hurt, or maybe taken advantage of, or something to that effect. Something to that effect, because his hand is closed. And even though his hand is closed, his thumb is up, as in saying, but I'm okay. It wasn't devastating, but go ahead. Don't play goofy.
Yes, I'm not. I'm just like, no, I'm just like, she clocking this.
Did he tell you this?
Yeah,
Then
yes.
say it. Don't play games. Tell me. What?
Yeah.
If I'm right, tell me.
Yeah, you are definitely.
What did he say?
Yeah, he has
limited amount of info.
He just experienced heartbreak before.
He told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So why are you giggling?
Because I'm just like, the cards are clocking it exactly it, and I'm like, the Four of Cups is exactly the energy I'm going to be going in with.
And see, it's going to be hard for me to do your past, but I'll do it because I know you. But I'm going to try to do your past. I'm going to see whatever cards show up. Okay, see, y'all are on the same, y'all got a lot in common. It's like y'all lives parallel in some kind of way. It's like, because even when you were saying you didn't think that y'all were compatible, idiosyncrasies, small things. It's the small things. It's the small things that can ruin a relationship, and it's the small things that can build a relationship. Okay. So again, here we see on the same level, here again, you hear, you not sure you want to take it. He's pointing towards you again, and here you're like, on guard, I ain't giving in easily.
Yeah.
You see it? Like I ain't giving in easily. You got I need a little bit more. You have trepidation, which is good, which is good. In his head, it's like, I just see working hard. What is it you want to know he's working hard at? He's working at something. He's building something. He's got a vision. What would you like to know?
Is he working towards building his life? Like getting the career.
Getting his career set.
Yeah, let's start there.
The cards show he's working, but he's working, but he don't know what he wants. He ain't landing anything. He ain't feeling nothing.
Oh, okay.
The eights about movement. No matter what, they're about movement. You see, he's working. He's wanting to build something, but he ain't moved. Nothing got him. Nothing. He have options. He have options, definitely. But he's not impressed with his options, I should say, if that makes sense. Now for you, let's go for you. The question was?
What's in my head?
What's in your head? What is it going on with you? Fear of being heartbroken, fear of being disappointed, fear of he may not be the one, another one. He may be the one and I may mess up. You just all over the place in your feelings. And I have a question.
Okay.
Have she married this man?
I know what you mean.
Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nobody watching anyway. Sorry about that. I had to get up and walk away. Oh my God. I told you stop doing that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this back and forth that I'm just like,
stop. You don't even know him.
I know. That's
Why
what
are you marrying somebody you don't even know? You
Just
marrying
looking at
him in his head.
just
You,
looking at the future that could be built together.
you don't look at the future. You got to live in your now. You've been tripped over something. You should be looking at your present, not your future. That's wishful thinking. You live in your present. You can't live looking back, but you can't live looking up either. You got to stay in your now and your present. Stop going there. You seem desperate. You have a bad home life you're trying to get away from?
No.
Well, what's the rush in this? I gotta get married. What you don't. This is your first date, and you already done married the man. What we done talked about?
Not married like that, but just a long-term relationship that could grow into that.
But even if it's not him, just keep open. You don't want him like he's the last man on earth.
Right.
You
does he fit the mold?
That's why you want a date. You need to take your time. When those thoughts rise up in your head where you thinking like that, just say that it's not me thinking.
Exactly.
I'm not going to accept. Don't ponder. You don't even know. This is the first time you're going on a date and you already done married them down the aisle. Those thoughts come, but you have to say that is not the way I think, and that is not something that I will be foolish. I am not giving my love away. My love will be earned, and it will be given freely to the right mate.
Yes.
I will not rush into anything. I am not desperate. I am educated. I am lovable. I am attractive. I know how to love and be loved. I bring a lot to the table. And I don't have to settle. And I don't have to rush. But I can breathe because I am a tarot reader. And if I trust and let my intuition, I don't have to live in my future. I can live in my present. Somebody
commented saying, listen to mom.
She done married him. I'm doing her reading. She done married him. Married the man. Don't even know. First date.
That's why I'm like the mantra, just friends. Gotta remember that.
Just remember, you're not trying to marry anybody. You're just trying to see, is he the right fit for me? If you marry him, then you already just say, I won't accept anything just to be in a relationship with my boyfriend. No, we got to get away from that. That's you dreaming like a little kid. Like, this isn't Cinderella. That's not real. The seven dwarfs, the Beauty and the Beast, they lying. That's not true. They're fake. They ponytails. That's what they are, ponytails. And what they do, they make you think in things that are not realistic. So please.
I have a question.
Yes.
Because I want to know this.
Okay.
Could there have been like a trauma bond?
What do you mean?
Just like after, because like you said, you see me on the defense and the heartbreak. So could it be that something we're both going through in our lives that we just have to.
So you want to know, off the grid, you want to know, are you two trauma bonding?
Yes.
Did you tell him you was in love?
No.
And was hurt?
No.
Well, this is just something you're asking.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, like you said, if I'm already marrying him in my head and I've already experienced.
Okay. Well, I gotta go from the beginning. I gotta go because I gotta save those for this. So I gotta go right here. Is that okay? Okay. Is she trauma bonding? I see the world. I see justice.
That's heavy.
That's real heavy, because when I see the world, what I do see is, though, for the both of you, and I pulled out both, it's like you don't need to be in the world you've been experienced, you've had feelings, you've been disappointed, and what I get from the both of you is, I'm not trying to put myself in any place where I'm going to get hurt, And it's like for your age, no, you don't have every experience, but you have enough experience to know this is good, this is bad. I need to walk away. I need to talk about this. I need to get clarity or whatever. So that's where the justice card is showing up.
Yeah.
But the world card shows me that you at 21, you already there, you completed the cycle, and you're ready for this. You're ready. Just relax. And whenever you start going into that future, just bring yourself down and know that's not who I am. You're taking control. That is not the little girl in me. I'm not out to just get anything. I'm looking for Mr. Right. I'm looking for a soul mate. I'm looking for a twin flame. I'm looking for the answer to my dream. Should I say more? I'm looking to the missing piece of my heart. I'm looking. Should I go on? I'm looking for somebody to walk the road with me, to go the distance. I'm looking somebody that okay, I got it.
Oh yeah, that one was good. That very last one.
All right, now you know. So that's what you're looking for, right? So don't settle, because you have to know. I know I can meet somebody. That's not the problem.
Right.
Meeting the right one. And how do we do that? By what? Crossing out
T's
and
dotting our I's.
All right. So let's see, what is he standing on when it comes down to relationship? What is his basis? Is he serious? He's contemplative, slow to move. He doesn't move very fast. Slow to move. Think about things, not quick to move. Slow. Slow. I don't think that he's taking you out or offering you to hang out as a buddy.
Oh, okay.
Do you think so? Because if you did, then you ought not put yourself in anybody's buddy's role, if that's not what you're looking for. I'm talking to her a little firmer because she's my daughter, but if it was talking to you, I'd be a little gentle.
No, I got what you mean.
Go ahead.
Because the way I took it, that was also another thing that I was battling with is, you got to take people for face value.
Right.
If they say, approach you, hey, I want to be friends, then take it as we're friends. But also,
Is that what he said?
Yes.
What did he say?
That he wanted to be friends.
He said that y'all going out tomorrow.
No, when we first met. That was the principle we had met on. We're going to be friends.
Okay.
So now that we're finally meeting months later, I'm still going to hold on to that. We're just friends.
So why are you lying? Why are you so into all this lovey-dovey God in your heart? What? Okay.
So because I like the vibes, I don't want to get cuckoo for Cocoa Pops head over heels. So I'm just like,
you're scared of yourself.
Yes, I'm just like, let's just keep it as friends. I'm just like, that's the way it was.
Don't say that to him
right,
tomorrow.
To myself.
Right. You don't want to keep it as friends.
No.
You want to work towards
try
something.
To keep myself grounded in that.
Keeping yourself grounded. But do you think that that's something you want to talk to him about tomorrow? Or do you think that you just say, I think tomorrow should be a feel around day.
Yes, just feel it out.
Just nothing too heavy. Just feel around, walk around light, attentive. In other words, listening, reading and listening. And that's what I would do. It would be, I would let him lead, and I would just follow the vibe, be friendly, be nice, be lady, just be myself, but my best self, and I would just, if he go deep, I'll go deep. It just depends on how deep he goes. I don't think I would tell him too much of my personal business. No. Because that should be on the third date when you know that this is serious. So, and I wouldn't say to him, do you want to meet up again? He would have to ask me that. And then if he say, well, we just meet, you want to hang out again? And I'll say, are we going and working towards something, or we just buddies? Right. Are we working towards something, or we buddies? And if he said, well, we buddies, I would say, I don't need another buddy. Thank you, though. It was cool. Is that what you want? No. You looking for a buddy? A buddy? You looking for a man to pal around with?
No.
Pal around?
No.
That's what you want?
No.
No, is that what you want? I'm not making
No,
a
no,
joke of it.
no. I know what you mean. I was just like, no, for that, I should get a friend that is a girl to hang out
Absolutely.
like that.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Because next thing you know, you be liking him. He ain't liking you like that. Then he gonna take advantage and want to have sex with you. Then you gonna be in this relationship with this guy, and he ain't serious with you. And then he gonna let you know I ain't never get serious with you. Then you gonna find yourself in stalker mode. You know, doing goofball stuff, doing rituals and spells. Hunger, hooga head, let his hair fall out his head. You know, you're gonna be there. So in order for that not
Somebody
to happen,
said, "Yep, feel him out. Nothing heavy."
thank you. Fill him out. Do not fall. Enjoy it. In other words, live in your now. This is it. Not my future, not my present. Because if you're living in your future, you're living in your present. You're not paying no attention to him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Your thing is attentiveness. Attentive. What do you mean? I'm listening to everything he's saying to me. I'm listening to, not only am I listening, I'm listening to how he's making me feel. Am I working? Am I working to make conversation? If you find that you're working to make conversation, think of a way to cut the date short.
Okay.
Don't stay if you're uncomfortable.
Okay.
You know, because that could be a test for you. You know.
Fair enough. You're right. You're right.
So if you there and you know how sometimes you on a date and you find yourself working, finding conversation and finding things to do, you ain't think that much of the relationship. Just say, well, you know what, I'm getting ready to go. It was nice. You know, you could just text me, call me, or pick up your phone and just say, oh. And just say, oh, okay. And just say, I got to go home. Whatever you got to do, get out of it, get out of it.
Yeah, I get it.
You like that? But what I won't do is be in somebody's company and I'm bored. Or I'm working. You know how you trying to, they're not really talking? It's like, I'm not a talker and you're not a talker. You got to talk to me so I could talk to you. Because if you want me to lead conversations, unless I'm reading cards, and so that won't work. So you just have to know what works for you, what don't work for you. So here I see contemplation, but that doesn't mean that what I say, and even if it is reaching out as a friend, you're going to know that he's going to let you know. But I'm thinking it's going to be more that he want to see you again in a more intimate way.
Okay.
I think, but you're going to let me know. I mean, it took up enough strength for him to muster to ask you out.
That's true. Fair enough. Yes.
Okay. But for you, I don't know. I'm getting this strange feeling that you're the one. The reason why you have so much trepidation is because I think that he may not be good enough for you. I think that somewhere deep in the crevices of your soul, I think it's something about him that annoys you. I don't know you.
No, not annoys, but just, you know, when you're just so used to going for like things that you normally like and it's not working for you. So you're just like, let me try something so different. You're just like, okay, I haven't tried this before. Maybe I haven't tried this particular zodiac sign. Let me try seeing what this particular zodiac sign.
So that comes from
just trying to get like a different experience, you know, just trying something different that I'm not used to.
Yeah, but how do you feel about them?
Up and down. Like, yes and no.
Yes and no.
About like you said, about being like not like meet up to my standards, but something that I would be like into like a relationship.
I don't know. You said no to what I said and can't tell me why you said no.
I know. I agreed to what you said.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is I do feel that there's trepidation. I mean, come on. Here we see you doubting.
Yes. Every card you pull out for me.
Okay.
I already know I feel it.
Here.
And actually, I'm not even going to lie. We were supposed to hang out on Wednesday, but we switched it.
But then when I said it's like you're thinking about somebody to be in a very close relationship with. This is what's on your mind, whether it's him or the next person. You have to step away from that
Okay.
because it gets in the way of your now. You want it to be spontaneous. Just like when you meet Mr. Right. You'll know it when you meet it. So don't focus on your future. Just focus on getting through the now part.
Okay.
Because as you see, you're looking at the future, but when you talk about it, he is somebody that you don't want to marry at all right now, right?
No, not at all, not right now.
He's not, you don't even feel attracted to him. If he say, here, let me kiss you, would you want to kiss him?
Yeah.
If he say, here, let me have sex with you, would you want to have sex with him?
That I'm not sure about yet.
So you doubt. So you
Yes,
do.
I do. I do
So
doubt,
you
yes.
do have feelings for him. And never met him. I just done. See what I mean? Never met him. See? What do you say?
At least
I hope you can hear what I'm
at
trying
least we
to
know
do.
it's not sexually motivated, so we can cross that off the bar.
Say what?
I said at least we know it's not sexually motivated, so we can cross that
I don't
off.
know with you. I don't know with you. You got y'all got fire. I don't know. You already thinking he could be the one. He could be the one. And he hasn't even been your now.
Yeah, you right.
Outcome for him. He holds the world in his hand. I think he feel like, this is positive, that we could work it out. This could work. This is a good thing. Even as a friend, I got to put that in there. But even though that would be it, that would be what you would turn away because you're not looking for a male friend. You would want a female friend for to hang out with. I agree. Because if you're hanging out with a male friend, all that's going to do is get in the way of other males because they're going to think that you with him.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. And what if he was bisexual and he liked being with women because they draw men? Today in times, you just got to look at everything. Not that it's bad or good. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. So let's see where you are with this. Here, you look like, here is just the 6, which is good. But you look like the little kid that said, I don't want to be taken advantage of. Mm-hmm. I don't want you to think you can play me. This is here's it. See, like here, he's with the big cat. He's with the red cat, and she's the little girl wrapped in yellow. And like, I miss Yellow Mellow. Don't hurt me, you big baby. He's towering over her, and it's like I don't trust it. Well, that's good. I'm just saying. I think you could lower your guards a little bit.
Okay.
Don't be so uptight. If you just live in your present and you live in the place of, I'm just going out and what will be, will be. I'm not jumping into anything. I got to slow myself down. When I start thinking like that, that is not me. That is not what I want. That is coming from another entity, but it's not for my good. It's not me. Because that's not what I want. I want to take my time and I want the right person for me. Right? And if it's not the right person, I want to throw it back. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was that. Now read on me.
Okay.
Okay. What I want to know. I want to know, am I going to meet a man? And please give me cards that I understand.
Okay, can I see your cards?
You want to use these?
Yes.
You going to use the big boys?
Yes, because I only have these over here.
You can use those if you like.
You said cards that you could understand.
Oh, no, I understand those.
Oh, okay.
I don't want you to use my cards and messing up Miss Barney. So we just reading for each other. I want to know, is love going to find me? Okay. And soon. I don't know how to read those cards, but I do know if they are the male or the female or something like that. You know.
That's true.
Okay, tell me about, am I going to find love? I really want to know. Is 2026 going to be the year of love for me?
Yes, let's find that out.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get something to eat since we don't really have too many. Sorry, love you guys.
I'm a bit hungry myself too. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. 2026 for Lodia Crone in her love life is
In my love life, I want to know: am I gonna find Mr. Love, Mr. Love, Mr. Lovely?
Yes. Well, the first card that popped out for you was the Two of Swords. So I'm just going to see what's surrounding that Two of Swords before I dive into that. Okay, I like the lovers at the bottom. That's a good sign and symbol. Five of Wands. I like that in the background. Oh, interesting, but makes sense.
What is it?
Judgment. Seeing the Two of Swords in between the lovers and the Judgment shows me that there's like a crossroad between the Judgment and the lovers. And looking at your past with the Five of Wands, talking about your love life, I see that there was not like scatteredness with your in
Friction.
Yeah, friction. That's the best way to put it. I like that because it's fire. There was friction when it came to your love life, and therefore you wasn't really committed to anybody in that sense. So because of that, we see here now for your present moment, looking into 2026, since that's what we're looking into, we see the Two of Swords, which is usually a symbolization of not just accepting anything, like you know what you want, and you know what you're not going to accept. And that's because you've really taken the time to find love and joy with like in yourself. So you've been able to self-fulfill yourself. So when you go to look for a partner, you're not looking for somebody that
I'm not trying to marry.
yes, like they like
I'm
they
just
say,
looking for some fun and somebody to treat me good.
yeah, somebody that can
Real
add to your
good.
life.
Add, not subtract.
And we see here judgment is that at this point in your life, after everything that you have gone through in the past, it has built you up for this moment, this crossroad period in your life where you're going to transition and finally find that love that you so been looking for, because you've
About time.
You're welcome, because you've sat and thought about it and marinated with it, and you know exactly what you want. And when you go out there with a game plan, you can't fall short by what you're looking for. And so we see here in your future with this Nine of Pentacles. Now, this makes me quite curious because the Nine of Pentacles usually doesn't symbolize a partnership, but I still see that's you standing on top.
But what it does represent is the woman that's sitting out and she has the bird.
Yep.
Let me know that this is somebody who has self-gratification, who worked hard for what they have, who knows what they want, and hard work get you there. Like knowing what you want, being firm, being able to complete yourself, fulfill your own dreams within yourself. So someone who's standing assured, who knows what life, they understand life, they worked at it. They work to get to that mental place where they are. Be it mental, it's not about being rich per se, but being rich in mind and soul and spirit, about knowing I'm at that place where I can give, or I can be alone, or that's how I see it. I hope I made sense.
Yep,
can you read that 10?
Yep, sure. That you're self-sufficient within yourself, and even if you don't find somebody, which I hope you do, even if you don't find somebody, you still are standing strong within yourself.
Yeah, like you don't. Worth. You worked out your shadow work. You worked at it.
And maybe that could be symbolizing that now that you have worked through all your shadow sides and all your shadow self,
now that's
you're now prepared for a relationship.
Yeah, but that's in the sense of love, and financially it could mean something else. But that's what I'm picking up.
Yes, this is the card for individual prosperity and personal luxury. This isn't the luxury of having a new convertible every year or living on a yacht without ever having to do another day of work.
Not that kind of success.
Right. You aren't resting on your laurels. Instead, you're enjoying them. True luxury means different things to different people, and this card is about recognizing and honoring what your true definition of luxury is.
Told you. It's not. You look at it. When you look at it, look like she's rich. She's got everything. And that could be true for somebody. But for this, it's not for that. It's
Mhm.
not about rich and loving yourself.
Yes, and I like this very last sentence right here, then it's finished. Find your simplicity and independence by acknowledging and living this experience of ultimate personal satisfaction,
Mm-hmm.
just like you was talking about.
Mm-hmm. And that's where I am. For
Mhm.
real, for real.
Yep, in your love life.
I never thought I would be here. Never. I was the kind of person that always had needed a boyfriend or a husband, you know? But I've been single for the last 5 years. 5 years?
Yep, mm-hmm.
5?
Yeah, let's say about 5/20/20.
5
2020.
years.
Yep,
When we
2020
first went to Corona, when was it?
Yep, 2020. That was 5 years ago. Going on 6 years ago now, actually. January makes 6 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
5 years. Yeah. 5 years during the fall of 2020. Mm-hmm. That was my last relationship. Yeah. And I said, I don't want to date anybody. I just want to know what's wrong with me and why my relationships are not working and why I'm always on the end of a relationship. I said, I need to fix that. I need to know what's wrong with me. And I took myself off the market and I didn't date. I haven't dated in 5 years. And I never thought I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I would try to date, maybe somebody out there can identify. I would try to date, and when I go on a date, I found myself angry.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not per se with them, but more like irritated. You know what I mean? You ever had that? You're on a date, the person nice, but you're not in it. Because you still on that other person.
Oh, okay.
But you trying to get over it, you know. It's been like a year, so I need to date because you should be healed, but you want to date and you ain't feeling it. You go all the way down. He too old to his. You just find stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, he think he all that because he got big money. You know, you just find stuff because you're not ready. And that's how I was. And I said, I'm not dating. I'm not gonna hurt men because I'm not happy. You know, I'm not happy with me. And so then I just stopped dating. Period. And it's 5 years. And what do I think? I think that if we could all learn to love ourselves and be with ourselves, find peace with yourself, I think it'll be easy to meet someone to join you in your company. Because at the end of the day, I can meet anybody. I can get anybody in my bed if that's what I want. You know, if I want a stiff dick and a smile, I can get that. I can go. There's always somebody on the corner. Hey,
That is
ding
true.
ding dong. Hey, you.
Yep, community.
You want to
team.
climb this? Want to climb this mountain? You got that. You got that anywhere. You go to the heart of the city. You get that. If that's what you want, you could go to a club.
Yep.
Put on a mini skirt, something, beat your face, look halfway decent, go to one of them old man clubs. What? If that's what you want, you can get that. That's what I'm saying. Undeniable.
Yep, that's
if
true.
I want that, I can go up in the mall and wear some coochie cutter shorts and walk around and act all like girly frisky in my old self. I can get an old tail.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
Facts.
So if I want that, you can find that anywhere. Ding dong is everywhere, on every corner, peeking out the window. So no, I don't want that, and neither do you. So I don't have to look in my future and be desperate about who I'm going to marry and why. And I think the sooner you learn that when you're young, the easier life is, because you just want what's yours. And if I don't get married, you got to be okay with it. Why? Because I don't want to marry anything, and I don't want to marry to fail. So the least I can do is make sure that I'm pulling my weight. So if the marriage failed, I know that I went in it for the right reasons. I know I pulled my weight. And if it don't work, I'm okay. I can let anything go that don't serve me. Now, there was a time where we had to grow into those things. But now we are so wise. So many people out there. We look at Cardi B. We look at Beyonce. We look at Ariana Grande, the woman, the relationship crusher. You just look at all these. You look at you look at Ariana Grande, and you look at Justin Bieber. You just look at the Kardashians. You just look at so many relationships, and you just look how they fall apart. And after 2-3 years, if they last,
right? If
3 years, 7. So, if a relationship in Hollywood lasts 7-8 years, that's a good thing. But dang, you couldn't make it to a decade?
Yeah, for real.
And you got to understand that the relationship just don't break up that day. There was a cumulative of things that caused the relationship to come to a halt before it came to a halt. It could have been bad 2 years. It could have been bad 3 years. It could have been bad for the last 5 years. But it takes a while for people to really accept and to move on. And so they cling until they're ready. That's what I believe. What you think, baby Clone?
Yes, most definitely. I could see that, especially during the looking at the way the celebrity culture just makes relationships like a revolving door. If it doesn't work for you, on to the next.
But what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do if it's not working for you? It's not your husband. That's why marry somebody who you really love and somebody who really love you, because that's where you work to the grind. That's where you put in everything you have, everything to save the marriage. Because to me, you get married because I want us to make it. That's why I wouldn't get married in my 20s if I had to do it over again. Nope. When would you marry? In my late 30s.
Yep.
In my late 30s, like what, 38, 39, maybe 37, 36, maybe if I want children.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough, true.
But no, I would not know. Why? And I would want to marry somebody a little bit older than me.
Okay.
Why? Because at that time, you got a lot of that playing stuff out your system.
True.
A lot of times. And I wouldn't even want to date someone that's still saying I'm hanging around with my boys. I'm going to go. Nothing wrong with that. But for me, it wouldn't work. Because I wouldn't want to be with a man, we chilling, and he said, my boy, come on, we're going to play, what is it? What are those things?
Video games.
Video games. That's cool. But you going over there for a few hours, and you go over their house a couple of days. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. I want a man that, either he working or he is doing something in his house, fixing the roof, fixing the stairs. I don't know.
Taking care of his needed major work.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Taking care of his mother, or going to have to visit his son. An
active life.
I want an active person. I don't want somebody that he's still hanging out with his friends, and not saying he can't have friends, but like every Saturday, me and the boys, we're going to get together. I wouldn't want to marry that. I think it's beautiful, but I don't want it. Somebody else can have it. Now, if you and the boys get together and you get together once a month or something like that, or he come over, not hanging out, but like family.
Okay.
I can deal with that, but not where you going to hang out. No. And it's okay. Do I make sense?
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of people like it. Like, me and the boys, we going to go to Las Vegas for a weekend.
Yep, boys trip.
I don't know if I like all that. We go to Las Vegas, we go together. Get all that stuff done with you out your system.
Fair enough.
Get all that out your system, because it seems to me when you start opening up, that's like an open marriage to me. to me. Why? Because now you can travel without me. You can go with your friends without me, you know, and now we're doing things apart. I don't know about that. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I mean, you can hang out with your boys. I just don't want to be with somebody that just like hanging out with their boys all the time.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Now I can deal with it if they play basketball or they play what is that thing like tennis? What is it? But it's not tennis.
Badminton? No.
Never mind. What Tammy Fox was playing.
Pickleball.
Pickleball. They in pickleball. They play tennis. They play basketball. They play cards. I'm into that. You know, because it's about that.
Right, teamwork.
Teamwork. You know, yeah, or bowling. I'm into that. You know, team sport. I'm into that. But just hanging out for just hanging out, high school for me. You know, I'm too old for that. You know, your boy want to come over the house and y'all just talking and chilling and whatever. I'm cool with all of that. You know, you drive by your boy house or whatever. I'm cool with it, you know, but I don't think this, you know what I'm saying? The loafing off around and stuff. I don't know. We in an argument. You want to run and tell your boy everything? I ain't no. What?
Right, I didn't think about that.
I'm mad. And I'm gonna go tell my girlfriend everything. No.
You're right. That is high schoolish.
High schoolish for me. But I want him to have liberties and fun. But he's got to be more close to the home like me. Or if he's out and about, he got to be out and about business. I don't know. See, I don't know. Anyway, that's enough. Me thinking about my man. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it is possible in the future because you are prepared, you're already, you have worked on yourself. But the question is
am I gonna be hard to please?
No, I don't think
Can you
so
pull a card?
Oh, yeah,
another
sure.
card? Can you pull another card? Can I pick my own card?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Because right here I don't really see any cards except for the lovers at the bottom that symbolizes a man.
But it shows that love is there for me.
Yes.
It is there for me. Definitely. It's there for me every freaking day. Trust and believe. I know that. I can get a boyfriend anytime I want. I know that. But I don't know if I when you done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. That's okay. May
when
2026.
When you done.
You'll be ready.
When you done. Okay, I feel this one.
That's some good news for me, guys. Just side tangent.
What? I didn't turn it over. I just said you turn it over.
Okay. This is a very celebratory semester for me. So what we see here. Oh, hey, you also have the 6 of Cups.
So that's 2, 6. So there is love. But I also see a tree. And that is it. I'm looking for something to root. I'm looking for something that's deep. I'm not looking for nothing superficial. You know, I'm looking for somebody to grow old with and die with. You know, I'm looking for somebody to settle down and spend the twilight of my years happy, content. I don't want to be arguing and fighting over bone. I want to be able to sink some roots in, live out my years happy, maybe laugh at a couple of grandkids. I want that. I want peace. But I want a life of like Cher.
Oh, yeah.
Like Cher. You got your man, he ain't got to be young. Well, I don't know if I want him too young. I would have a problem with that. Not that young. But, you know, and just chill out like Cher and have fun with my man and me. We do things. We have fun. We just look out for each other. That's all I'm looking for. He at the end of the day, he go to his house. I got mine. You know, he could spend a night sometimes. What do you think? Yeah, vice versa. Simple, easy. I think that's going to be hard, but something that I can trust and plant my roots in.
Yeah, I totally get it.
That's not demanding anything from me. Somebody that can afford to give me the things that I like for presents.
I know that's
you know. Right. I don't want to be with someone and they they see my need, but they can't help me. I don't want that. No, no. I want a man that can do things for me, big things. What?
I like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and if he doesn't have, not that I'm looking for money, but we always talking about my relationships didn't work, the last one, because being beneath me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They right. They don't work. When you are above, they don't work. They don't. Mm-mm. So you might as well think big. Don't even think small. It won't work. It won't.
Yeah.
So, I like gifts and I like nice gifts. And I
Exactly.
need
You
a
know what
man
you
that can
want.
afford to do that,
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Because if I go out and I buy you a gift, I'm going to buy you a nice gift. But,
Yep, we have to be equal balance and
mhm.
reciprocity, as they say.
Right. I
Mhm.
don't want some man that's going to buy me a piece of jewelry. God bless your soul, but it's so thin it break. No, you're going to buy me some gold. Buy me some gold. You know what I wear.
Exactly.
Don't come up here with some thin chain that's going to get tangled up. I appreciate the sentiment,
Mm-hmm.
but no. You're going to buy me a chain, right?
Right.
You're going to buy
those
me a
flimsy
diamond
ones.
bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Am I asking for too much?
No, you're not
And
asking
it's
for
just
much at
that
all.
because this is what I would do in a relationship, So
Mhm.
I just want someone to look out for me, take care of me, and treat me good and love on me right, and I love on you right. And that's what it is. And I like gifts and things like that. I want to feel important. What about you, baby Crone?
Oh yes, most
I mean,
definitely.
Lady Crone.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, I want to feel important.
I know we could call ourselves
What?
Lady Crone 2.
Okay. Lady Crone 2 and Lady Crone 1.
Lady Crone 1, Lady Crone 2. Or no.
Oh, whoa.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm still
Crone
looking.
1 and Crone 2.
Crone 1, Crone 2.
Mm-hmm.
But Crone, that just sounds so cold and isolated.
Oh, sorry, because I was trying to make it like with the Dr. Seuss with thing 1, thing 2. So I'm like Crone 1, Crone 2.
So let's say that's too much. I was thinking about baby lady Crone. That won't work for you.
It sounds cute. Hey, baby
I'm gonna
lady
think
Crone.
of something. So anyway, has it been an hour?
Yes, it has been. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
an hour and 8 minutes to be exact.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, we showed up. We talked about nothing but the Give Gobbledygook. The lines are open. We hope you enjoyed it. This is our live, and we'll be back next Friday. Everything going the way I plan to be after Christmas. We'll see. Yes. We'll talk about something or nothing, and we'll read cards and just talk about nothing. Well, we hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. We really, really do hope that, right, baby?
Yes, we do.
And we say, don't eat too much, save some for the next day.
Mm-hmm. Do you want some stuffing for Christmas?
I don't know what I want for Christmas.
Okay.
We know it's a turkey.
Yes.
What else?
Stuffing.
Okay, what else?
I'm not sure after that. Maybe a green bean casserole.
Think about that.
I'm over here having Thanksgiving dinner, honestly.
I don't know what to cook for Thanksgiving dinner. For Christmas dinner. Maybe I'll go live cooking. Maybe.
That would be fun.
I don't know what I'm going to cook for Christmas.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Christmas.
Maybe we'll have tacos. No, we had tacos for Christmas. That was fun. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. So anyway, well, if you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe and become a sunflower and spread your beautiful seeds all over the earth. Words of wisdom, affirmations of joy, and good words of building up a character to someone that may be feeling down. Your seed could help someone feel good. Yes. And it costs you nothing but just a thought of someone else other than yourself. And if you have become a sunflower seed, or you just want to take time to think about it, that's fine. We're fine. But you can give us a thumbs up. You can do that. If you got this far, please give us a thumbs up.
And hype us
And
up.
hype, 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 hype. And we hope, like again, Merry Christmas to all of you out there until we
Yes.
meet again live, which will be next Friday. If everything
Yep.
goes straight,
The 26th.
finger crossed, we don't know, but we'll let you know. We'll let you know on a mail if something comes up.
Mhm.
But with that being said, ho, 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 and a
ho,
Merry Christmas
Yes.
to all of you. And may Santa Claus visit you and bring you everything you want and your heart desire. And may 2026, may it just be goodness in spite of all the negative they say. Maybe it'll be good for you and maybe it'll be good for me. And with that, you know what we say? Sunflowers.